Good evening, guys. It's Priscilla with I Am a Voice. It's later than I'd want to be making a video, but I had to get on, and I'm trying to be quiet because my daughter's in the next room sleeping. I had to get on real quick to share something that the Lord gave me this morning. And I had to pull it up on my computer right now to read it to you all, because I don't want to say anything, incorrectly. I want to say it the way I heard it and wrote it down. And I feel like I need to have this closer. I don't know how to put this so that, I can do that. I feel like I'm so far away and I'm not loud enough because I don't talk loud anyway. But let me read this to you real quick. It's gonna be quick because my phone is dying, I think. So I was in worship. I was worshiping the Lord, and I was in a little bitty space, and I was hearing a song, and that song gets me every time, and I was just like crying my eyes out. I'm like, I needed that. I really did. I don't know about you guys. God will speak to me in random places, and a lot of times it's dreams. But today, I was just crying out to Him with joy, with prayers, and hearing this song. And the song says, "Break my heart for what breaks yours." I don't remember exactly. You probably know just from me giving you that little, I love the song. I think it's Elevation Worship. I don't remember. But anyway, I was listening to that, and I was just like singing it and playing it over and over again and just crying to the point where, and you guys probably know what I mean, where you just look down and you just see like, I'll spare you the details, but I was really into it and it felt wonderful. And while I was sitting there with my eyes closed, crying out to God and just loving on Him and telling Him I love Him and that I trust Him and that it doesn't matter, even if He did nothing else for me, He's done so much that I know He's real, and I'm still going to serve Him regardless. And who knows what all else I said, but let me read this to you, because as I was worshiping Him, this is what I got. It's like I had my eyes closed and I was seeing visions of things happening. I was seeing, let me just read it. Let me read it. Oh my God, I hope I can make it before my phone dies. I put in quotes, "Important, urgent message to the church. We're gonna need to be in our word like never before. The reason God is drawing you to the word is to get it deep in your spirit. You may think or feel like it's hard to memorize. You may be thinking it's impossible and that it may seem like it's going to take years for you to get it in your mind. You may have lots of bombarding thoughts. But what I saw and heard in my spirit was, and this is what the Lord said, it was so clear, and I put it in quotes, "I will bring it to the forefront of their minds just at the right time." So what He was trying to say was, as He was showing me how people are, I'm just praying for different people that He was bringing into my spirit, and even myself at times, where like, Lord, I'm so behind, and there's so much to know to be able to be effective, when people come to you, and I just was like hearing this, And it's like he just kept saying, get in my word, seek me, read, doesn't matter. And I heard it so vividly. It doesn't matter if you don't understand it at the moment. This is for everyone. I mean, I usually understand what I'm reading. Sometimes I don't. And then I'll go Google things and look it up in different translations. But it was very clear that he wanted me to tell the church, because there's many others who feel this way. It's not for me specifically. It's for lots of people. This is an instruction. Read the word, get in the word. Don't worry about the thoughts of I'm so behind, or how will I memorize this, or what if I don't know what to say. It's like he was just downloading all of this to me, and he was just saying, I will bring it to the forefront of their minds at the very right time. Everything you're reading, all I knew that the message was everything you're reading right now, and you may not even know that it's sinking in. It is spiritually, supernaturally sinking in. And at the very right moment, he wanted me to let y'all know it's going to come out, and you're going to be astonished at your own self. You're not even going to, you're going to be like, where did that come from? So your job right now, this is the message, is to read. Doesn't matter if you understand it. It doesn't matter. Go back and read it again and again and again. Play it on your phone. Play it on the app. Go to YouTube. Put it on. Read the stuff. Do the stuff. Just do it. Because he said, I am going to bring it to the forefront of their minds. At the right time, God is going to use you supernaturally in your obedience to be a part of an end-time deliverance ministry where you feel like time is too short and all that he showed you may not even happen. It is going to happen. We're about to enter a desperate, chaotic time right before he comes back. And people they'll want answers. They'll want help. They'll want and need deliverance and salvation. God is going to use you. Be ready. Be in your word like never before. Be willing and live holy. Please be willing. And there's some of you out there who it's beautiful. Like, you may not understand things right now, but the way that you are seeking the Lord and wanting to know, he's happy with that. He is like, tell them not to worry. Tell them don't worry about those things, all the questions. Just do what I say. Get in the word. Read, read, read. Fill your mind with the word. Worship, videos, music. Read scripture. And it's going to come out of your mouth at the very right time. He's going to bring it to the forefront of your minds. Be ready. All he's looking for is somebody who is willing. That's all you have to be, is willing. You don't have to be the smartest person. You don't have to be some educated person with all kinds of, degrees or the best speaker. None of that is going to matter. None of that. He's going to use you in a very special way that has nothing to do with that. And I keep hearing, I will use the foolish things to confound the wise. And that's been my prayer. Lord, use me where I seem foolish to many people. Use me to confound them, to shut their mouths where they're they have everything to say and they have every kind of thing to mock, and they do not even know what God is doing. Use me to confound the wise. God is going to use you. So he was saying, be ready, be willing, and live holy. Prepare for what is soon coming. May the peace of our Lord Jesus rest upon you. That was just in my spirit. And so now I can kind of just, now that I already read that, what he had said, that was the main message. I can close this up and try to fit in what I was seeing and share some of that as I was worshiping. I had my eyes closed and I was just, whether they were open or closed, I don't even know, probably both. But I was just sitting there and I was just, it was too much. It was overwhelming. Like I just was so overwhelmed. I didn't want to leave his presence. And I was seeing things. I was seeing revivals taking place in camping spots at the river, like in the water, baptizing people, just strangers. Like, do you want to get baptized? Come here. Do you want to? And people were flocking to get baptized all over the place, not just here in Texas, but different places. These things are going to be taking place. There's going to be such a revival. You're going to see demons coming out of people. You're going to see people being set free from addictions and deliverance. You're going to be seeing restoration. You're going to be seeing things like you've never seen. And he was showing me revivals like happening in the streets, under tents, skits happening, youth coming to the Lord, worshiping, getting saved, things that are going to happen. And I was just like overwhelmed. I was overwhelmed. I was like, wow. I mean, my prayer is just use us, God, where we don't even really know what to do next. We don't even know what to pray next, but just use us. Help us to seek you like never before. And the word says in Jeremiah 33:3, to come to him and he will tell us great and mighty things, great and mighty mysteries, great and mighty unsearchable things. That's what the word says. For people who say, well, God doesn't really speak, he only speaks through his word. Well, those are things you can search. So how do you explain that? Because he was talking to Jeremiah the prophet, and he was a spokesperson of things unseen, unsearchable. And the word God doesn't change. He's the same yesterday, today, and forever. And so if it's in the Bible and he's saying, come to me and I'll show you things that nobody knows yet, nobody knows, they are mysteries and I want to reveal them to you so that you can tell others. And it's not just for revealing to me. He's going to reveal things to you, and he already is. And you're like, how did I know that? Where did that come from? The Lord. Write things down. So Jeremiah 33:3, he's saying, come to me and I will show you great and unsearchable things. You're not going to find them in the word, guys. It'll align with the word. Everything that he says can be backed up with the word. But he's going to show you things for people, situations, how to deal with people in your family, or instruction. So yeah, they are unsearchable right now, but that's how he speaks. If you wanna jump in like a child and not question and argue that he still speaks, you're gonna hear him. You'll be part of it. If not, then you can just question and not ever hear from him audibly, or in a still small voice. You won't get direct instruction. You'll just read the word and that's it. Think about it. You'll just be like, oh, what a wonderful story that was. Same story my grandma told, and passed it down to me. And that's how I have it here in the word, and that's all I got. Just the word. No, he speaks. He will give you direction. And so I just want you guys to be encouraged to live holy, prepare, stay in your word, stay seeking him like never before. He is coming back soon. I'm going to say that in every video, so just know that. And he's going to reveal things. You may not know everything all at once. It's not like that. He's not going to just give it to you all at once, because he wants you to pull on him. I'm losing my voice, guys. That happens late at night. I gotta go. I love you. And please like and subscribe, and leave a comment till tomorrow or whenever he speaks next. Good night.